Hey everybody! So I finished my 7th book of my 52 book goal, and I wanted to make sure I hopped on here. If you haven't been watching my book review videos, I hop on here to 1, hold myself accountable, and 2, to share with you some book ideas, especially during this time when we're all maybe having extra downtime. It's nice to have some ideas for things to do and things to read and things to watch. So book number 7, and yes, as always, I turn very dark when the book comes up, and also it is backwards, and that's okay because you're amazing and you can read it and you're awesome. So this book is a series of 3 different books. So if you are looking for something that's going to give you a kick in the butt and really motivate you to get things moving and reaching your goals, please read this book. Jen Sincero, and I'm sorry if I said that wrong, is an amazing author. Like, you will laugh and you will also be like, okay, girl, called me out on my crap. And then when the book's over, you'll want to erase it from your memory so you can read it again like it never even happened. At least that's me. Do you guys ever do that? You finish a book and you're like, that was so good. I need to experience it for the first time again, but you can't. So anyway, this is one of those books. This is the 3rd one she has written, I believe, in this series, and it is amazing. She has the first one, which is just, I'm not saying it because I don't know if you have your babies watching. It's just this, and then one for making money, and then every day. So it's kind of cool. So their first one really dives into motivation and why and how. This book is more so like really quick, like you could pick it up every day and read one chapter because each chapter is like 1 or 2 pages and you feel motivated for the day and you don't have to sit and read for hours and hours and hours to get anything out of this book. So this is really kind of amazing. It kind of reminds me, have you ever had those calendars where it's like you flip a page and it says a quote on it and you flip a page? You could do it just like that if you wanted to, or if you're me, you could sit down and read it in like 3 days because I'm crazy. So I took some notes on the computer. Usually I have it on a sticky note to keep me on track, but I wanted to share a few things that I took away from this book because it is truly so incredible. Like, unless I give you direct quotes, it won't do it justice. So so here are a few things that really got me. Again, I'm reading it off my computer, so if I'm looking at something, I'm not having a stroke. All right, so one thing that she said is success is making the decision to keep going until you reach your goal. I think that is so crazy, so I'll say it again. Success is making the decision to keep going until you reach your goal. So she's literally saying anyone can be successful. You just have to make that decision again and again and again in every action that you take throughout your day, throughout your week, throughout your month, throughout your life. And I think I talk about that a little bit in my Motivational Mondays. So when I read that, I was like, success is so simple. It's just making the decision every day. Another thing is if you keep waiting for the right time, you'll keep living the wrong life. Like, that's so obvious, but so mind-blowing. If you keep waiting for the right time, you'll keep living the wrong life, okay? And I think that's crazy because it's so true. A lot of us are like, well, I can't start running because blah, blah, blah. I don't have the shoes, and I don't have the time, and I don't have the money, and I don't have the apps, and I don't have the whatever. Or I can't start a business because, again, it could be all the same things. I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I don't have the technology, I don't have the patience, I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the anything. It's ridiculous. If you keep waiting and waiting and waiting for the exact alignment of everything in your life, what would be the point of having the goal? If everything in your life lined up. Anyway, I'm getting on a tangent. This book is amazing. Okay, what's another one? Your attitude steers the wheel that determines the course of your life. Okay, again, your attitude steers the wheel that determines the course of your life. So when you steer your car, you are telling it which way you're going, right? Are you going to turn left or right or go straight or turn around? And your attitude does that for your life. Okay, if you're being positive or whatever, I'm not going to go too much into it because I want you to interpret it your own way. But Okay, when you commit to changing your life, you commit to getting uncomfortable over and over again. That's another quote from this book. When you want to make a change in your life, you're going to have to get uncomfortable. That's how we grow. If we're not getting uncomfortable, we're staying the same and living more of the same. So if you say, well, I'm going to lose weight, you're committing to be uncomfortable every single day, whether it's choosing water instead of a soda, or an apple instead of a bag of chips, or it's choosing to get up and take a walk, or take a run, or take a cardio class. Like, you're deciding that you're going to be uncomfortable, and you're okay with that because it'll get you towards your goal. So anyway, those are just a few of the things. This book is amazing, and if you haven't read the other books in the series, please do. I'm going to read the one for money probably next. But anyway, I am so proud of myself because I made a goal to read 52 books this year. That's a book a week. And I have made that goal so many times and I have not reached it. And so far, this is probably the closest I've ever gotten, and it's only March. And I still have 9 months left and the rest of this month to reach my goal. And that's amazing. So I thank you guys for hopping on here and watching and supporting me through this journey. If you have a journey that you are on towards reaching goals, let me know. If you are reading some good books, please let me know. Right now I'm working on, surprise, surprise, another fiction book, so I'm really excited about that. So I read a personal development, then a fiction book. So if you have good books in either genre, please tell me, because I love reading and I run out of ideas, and Barnes & Noble needs my money apparently. So get yourself this book. Again, I know it's backwards, but you're okay. You'll survive it because you're awesome and your brain is awesome, so it can still read this. Get this book. You can actually get it like pretty much anywhere online right now, so you don't even have to leave your house. You can have it delivered right to your door. Read it. Tell me what you think. Maybe we should start a book club. Thank you for being so awesome. Let me know what you're reading. Let me know your goals. Tune in for the next one, which will hopefully be in the next few days so I can stay on track towards my goals. And I'll see you guys next time. Good night.